do have a game. In the bottom right, it is Silky, the Chinese Zerg player. And the top left, we do have Dark, the Korean Zerg player. This is gonna be a ZvZ, finally some Zerg. You're gonna probably get sick of it because there's gonna be another ZvZ waiting after this. Okay, so who's gonna cheese? Who's gonna throw links? Who's gonna throw banes? We are playing on Singapore. My connection from Japan is like 70-ish. Singapore, so it's pretty good. Silky from China should have around probably the same. And I wonder Dark might have been slightly worse, maybe 80. Maybe it's even better. But yeah, it should be decent for everybody. By the way, thank you everybody so much today already for following the channel, for watching, for enjoying, for hanging around. And also, if you haven't yet, please consider following this MapuTV gaming YouTube channel. Every little support helps a lot, and it's free to subscribe on YouTube, so feel free to go ahead and do so. Thank you so much for your consideration, and let's go into the game. So we're looking at normal openings for both players, completely mirrored here. It's going to be a speed opening, I'm assuming here. I don't think anyone's going to go crazy layer here on me, but I would be pleasantly surprised. One thing to mention, Silky did just play a 40-minute map. Not serious, but map in a ZvT against Foxer. And it came down to literally the last mining base on the map. And that's where Silky won out the game. So yeah. He might be a tiny bit exhausted. And now he's up against Dark. He's not getting easy here. Alright, so far both players completely mirroring each other here. Two links across the map here from Dark. We should see a Baneling that's coming down soon. Yeah, there we go, already starting here for Dark, and Silky as well, throwing it down. I don't think any one of these players really wants to commit for a huge link fight. But Dark might pressure a little bit. Silky I kind of find more often use roaches than not, and Dark also is someone who likes roaches. But Dark is someone who likes roaches more in the other matchups, kind of, strangely enough. Link's trying to sneak around here for Dark. One Link is gonna get in. It's gonna be a nice scout. Only on the natural though, not for the main. And there we go. Roach Warren is gonna get thrown down for both players here. Of course, this was seen. Oh no, Silky did not see it. It was thrown down afterwards. Dark might see this. Yeah, he's gonna scout it. There we go. Gonna click it. Not an Evo. It's a Roach Warren. And there you go. Evolution Chamber, of course, coming behind this. Link trying to go for a scout again. He's gonna see a Bane. Maybe he can connect to the Bane then. It would be a great pickup. Not gonna get it. Queen is gonna be there for the Bane. And he's gonna scout the lair timing here. And he knows everything's mirrored so far. Silky, on the other hand, does not know everything's gonna be mirrored. Oh, there's actually a little bit of a difference. Dark did get an extra geyser in his main base. Okay, there we go. Links are gonna come in. Are gonna scout everything. Ooh, excuse me, he's gonna find the geyser. Let's start on mining now. 3 gas only. +1 attack here. And carapace for Silky. That's curious. So this could mean that Silky wants to play a Roach Ling composition here for a little while to maybe all in or overwhelm his opponent here. It's also better against Mutas. You do have Carapace. All 6 gases are taken. Could be a Muta switch here. Could be a Spire. I want to see it. Maybe an Infestation Pit and some Infestors. I would be up for the Spire. Road speed on the way for both players. And Overlord speed here for Dark. Gonna have some Ferrari Overseers here in a little bit. Lamborghini. Did you know Lamborghini used to make tractors? Or like field work? So no Spire as of yet. It can be just a Ravager heavy approach as well. From our Blue Zerg. We're gonna see. With all of that extra gas. Where is he putting it? He's pooling it for now. There we go, some extra Ravagers. Spines, okay. Ah. What are you cooking, Dark? So he's afraid of an all-in. He wants to play safe. He of course monitors this army. He wants to utilize his defender's advantage. Need to be a little bit careful though. You don't want to lose like random overlords like here. Alright, both armies are going to clash. I think the position looks a little bit better for Silk, but every time they re-engage, Math is going to go and reset again. We do have 5 Ravagers on the side of Dark. That means he has potentially a little bit more extra DPS in his army there. Sitting and shooting from a longer range, of course, as those roaches. We're just cuddling there in a second row, basically. Okay, this is where we look the Resources Lost tab and just see if anyone pulls ahead. If not, gonna be even trades here. And yeah, looks like Dark is gonna pull ahead and gonna get the better trade. But Silky did make an extra base during this time. Dark? Well, he did not. He has a drop overlord on the way. Where's that? Here for 4 roaches, so it's gonna be a roach drop. I like how Silky is playing this right now. Used to pressure, used to trade evenly, and he took a 4th base behind this. Definitely trying to solidify his advantage there, having that map presence, the map control. Dark is keep on making spines. He sees the space now, it's like, I hope he cancels these spines. No, he's gonna let them finish apparently. Definitely an interesting approach. He's playing a very defensive game here, Dark that is. There's 1-1 upgrades right now for Silky, so he's up in the upgrade department. But +2 about to finish here for Dark, so it's not gonna make them even. I think this is better for Dark. But yeah, he's gonna snipe the Dropper Lord. He does have Burrow there. And Silky has not correctly identified this. He also has Burrow and Burrow movement, both players with the same ideas here. +1 Carapace coming in, Dark, and +2. The upgrades are gonna even out here in just a second. Hydralisk on Den for both players and a Infestation Pit for Dark. So he's going into the heavy lurkers a little bit earlier, and now he needs to defend his base here. Getting a Ravager is definitely a nice take. You have these roaches still being annoying here in the back of the base. Did kill a fair amount of drones, I wanna say. Quick look here. We did lose 5 drones. Some good stuff. Just a few roaches. There's some roaches now finally in the back here as well, but I think Queens might be able to transfuse and keep this alive if he wants to. Yo, don't lose these 3 patrolling here. You can time that. Ah, he's fixing it now. Sending him out again. We have some roaches trying to burrow across the map. Nothing really happening here. Just gonna get found. And Lair as well as Lurkaden on the way here, so the transition looking a little bit smoother here for Dark. There's no Hive on the way yet. For Silky. Oh, this might be a good snipe here for Dark. Meanwhile, he's engaging on top and keeping this army off his lawn. He's not gonna find the headray sniper. I'm not gonna commit for it. I'm gonna say, alright, I'm gonna play safe. I'm gonna have the Hive here. And I'm gonna have the Lurk upgrades in a moment. Oh! Sniping a few Ravagers there. That's some nice biles. And now the armies are collapsing here a little bit for Dark, but he's gonna just pull back. He's trying to go again for a cancel on this base, but there's already units in place here for Silky, so not gonna find what he's looking for. Yeah, I think getting the leg up here in the upgrade department for the lurkers is definitely gonna benefit Dark. And he might just run a timing on our Red Zerg player. Lovely stuff. Love to see it. Gonna go ahead and snipe the space. Boom, there we go. No lurkers. No roaches in position. This base also is gonna get killed, but I think Dark can come back and just kill the army while trading here on the right side. He needs to pull back now on the right side. But yeah, if he can intercept this... Oh, don't lose these Hydras. Burrow! Burrow! You can burrow them. Lose these Hydras there. Unfortunately, yeah, that was a good investment made. And now Silky's gonna try and come in. Kill Dark here at the fourth base, excuse me, but I don't think he's gonna be able to. This should be too many units and reinforcements. Hold the thought though. We do have some Hydras flanking here from the low ground. There's a lot of DPS, but oh my god, a swarm of Hydralisks is coming back here. Gonna go ahead and completely smash this attack from Silky. Meanwhile, Dark is in the base, killing off the fourth base here for Silky. This is gonna completely get destroyed. Bloop. And there is nothing here. Only some formlings. But yeah, definitely... Ooh. That definitely was a good trade for Dark. Did kill a base, he traded 4k resources, almost better than his opponent. And yeah, he knocked his opponent back to 3 bases, and he kept his army alive. So I think Dark has all the eggs in his basket. He has all the balls in his court. He's jumping all the ropes. He's tying all the shoes. He has everything. And he has the lurkers. He has so many of them in the second year. 11 more on the way, 3 already done. Maybe only 2. But yeah, upgrade is already finished here for those lurkers, both of them. The talents and the range, as you can see. Only range here for Silky, but if he's in position, this should be enough. He is not though. There's gonna be another cancel here down if Dark commits to it, I think, but he's just gonna pull away the roaches. Gonna find these 2 lurkers here on top, but he does not have detection, so he needs to snipe them with the Ravagers. One is gonna stay alive for now. Definitely needs to clear that one up. Running away with his roaches here on the side. He wants to keep this area. He needs to go out and expand some, but actually he has this base is not mining really. He can just transfer workers over if he wants to. He has, I want to say, some oversaturation somewhere. Oh yeah, over here. He does have a Viper now. Okay, so this is perfect for lurker wars. You can either blinding cloud them or just grab them one by one, whichever you prefer. Blinding cloud to force the reposition, and grabbing to force the confirmed kill there. Oh, Dark is running into some borrowed lurkers. I don't think... Yeah, this flank is completely getting wrecked here. I don't think that's really the fight you're looking for. Also, Silky is coming in here on the other side, but he's eating so much damage. Oh my god, some of those spines, if they connect, man, that's gonna really destroy this force here. Silky trying to run around Dark, and he has been trading nicely here in the past few minutes, but remember, Tech has been here for Dark longer, and he has committed to those upgrades. And those are about to be done, at least one of them. Gonna be a big leg up here again for our blue Zerg player. He has also the static defense, and he still has the space. So he still has a lot of mining to left to him. And he has been trading way more efficiently. Now he's gonna go for the offensive. 6 Vipers in the air here, just waiting for blinding clouds and abducts wherever they can find them. Only one Viper, which is just gonna fly into the Hydra, is gonna sacrifice himself to the Hydra Zerg gods there. But yeah, there's just gonna be some blinding clouds. He can take any position he wants. He's gonna kill some tech now. Kills the Baneling Nest, he kills the Roach Warren, and now he's just gonna grab in some units. He's gonna blinding cloud those lurkers. He needs to re-blinding cloud though, if he wants to go ahead and kill that. He's just gonna grab them into his own lurkers. There we go. He has so many abducts. He has so much energy on those Vipers. Meanwhile, one lurker is gonna kill this base. So I think Dark is just gonna go ahead and take the game here, killing everything in that fight. There's nothing left for Silky. He has like a couple more roaches. He's just wondering right now where the game did fall apart. But yeah, it was literally just in the last few minutes where it completely fell apart. He still had a fighting chance after retaking the space here in the bottom left, but kind of after losing that 4th base for the first time, he was really on the back foot. And yeah, he was so far behind in tech eventually. So Trigger did beat Epic 2-1 apparently, and is playing against Björn right now. I'm pretty sure they're playing on the Korean server. And we do have Wayne still waiting for Dark against Silky, which is happening currently over here. We do have Dark being up 1-0 in the series. In the top left we do have Silky, and the bottom right it is Dark. Dare to say they swapped colors? I don't know. I don't care. Gonna be a good ZvZ. But the next one is gonna be explosive, definitely. Whoever Wayne is gonna face is gonna be a slugfest, because he does not care for late game. He's somewhat very aggressive. I would love to see a little bit more of an aggressive game here from Silky. Maybe from Dark as well. Did I miss a sub by any chance? For some reason it did not show up in my timeline. Thank you so much for the resub. I think there was one. Might have been Xianxin. Alright, so spawning cool spawning pool and speed here, both players. And yeah, early game ZvZ, so we're gonna wait for the baiting nest, and we're gonna see if one of them commits to 16 links and or banelings or not. If they both just go into Roach Warrens, and then we see who wants to be aggressive and love to see those two safety links, also the scouting links. Silky's gonna try and intercept them. Gonna meet them at his third. Actually not. Just gonna go back for now. Gonna wait until he commits, and now gonna go in and try to shoo them away. He wants the kill, of course, if he can't get it. Oh! Someone did lag. 2, 3. Go. Go. There we go. Someone did just have a lag there. I hope this is not gonna happen again. Alright. So, again, Bane Nest for both players. Let's wait and see. Roach Warren. Before the Bane Nest finishes up even, I think he did spot it. He knows this is a Roach Warren coming in. And yeah, he is committing for a Ling attack here for now. There's no Roach Warren for him currently. And yeah, Dark is gonna identify this, is gonna say, alright, you don't have a Roach Warren, have you? I need to make some Banelings. There we go. We do have a few Banes coming here in from the north, trying to sneak in past that Queen, but I think the Queen is gonna finish it off, so this Bane is, it's gonna hit, but it's gonna not do anything. He needs to get in links now, and Roachron is on the way after this pressure here. But so far it's been looking great for Dark, actually. I mean, gonna lose some of his links over here too. Sorry, all of these links did go down to Bane of Dark. Yeah, things are looking great for Dark. He can just go ahead and counter kill him. He's sticking on less drones even than his opponent, as you can see right now. He's just making units. He's gonna make some roaches and then he's just gonna go across. He still has some Banes left over from the attack, or the defense I want to say here. And this might just be a misread here from Silky. He is making drones. He desperately needs to make roaches. I hope he has some lava pooled. We're gonna check this in a second. He has 8 lava. He does not have enough open supply though, and money. And the attack is already knocking at the door here. The roaches are already there. I think you can just snipe those Banes and you can just kill him. Can't you? You try to make some spine crawlers desperately here, but it's not gonna happen, is it? Oh, one Bane is gonna morph here. He's in a good position to maybe snipe some. He's just gonna run into a roach there. Oh my god. There we go. Those Banes defending the roaches. Lynx are gonna kill these spines. Roaches are gonna defend the Lynx. And that's how you want to execute it. Or him. Oh my god. He's gonna show mercy for now. Silky's still trying to make an hold happen here. Remember, if he holds this, he's currently in even workers, but you need more than that. You would be still behind in a game like this, even if you hold it. But yeah, he's not gonna hold it. GG's called. Dark's gonna take the game.